Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. So today we have four wonderful people here to discuss about the topic trends and future of sport nutrition from formulation perspective. So on my right side we have Dr. Hashim, officer from Ministry of Health. And the next one we have Mr. CHONG, production manager in Coca-Cola Company. And then on my left side we have a sport nutritionist, Dr. Hidayu. And last but not least, we invite the one and only gold medalist Olympic winner, Siti Fatimah. So before we start our discussion, let me define what is sport nutrition. So sport nutrition is well-designed nutrition that allows active adults and athletes to perform at their best. It also supplies the right food type, energy, nutrients, and fluids to keep body well hydrated and functioning at best levels. So to start our discussion, let me ask one quick question to our athlete here. So do you have any problems during training?
Thank you, moderator. For me, I always exercise for more than 2 hours without a break at one time. Because of this, I lose some percentage of my body weight through water loss in the form of sweat. This situation become a problem as I become dehydrated and I got signs of headache, dizziness, nausea, leg cramps, and I also got head and neck heat sensations. So these symptoms really affect my performance and hinders my training as I cannot focus at what I was doing at that time.
Okay, so from the problem that he shared with us, okay, Dr. Hidayu, do you have any suggestion to overcome it?
Yes, for sure. For your problem, I would suggest you to take a sport drinks during your exercise because to help you in your dehydration problem. This is because sport drinks are formulated to deliver the carbohydrate, electrolytes, and also fluids in such a way that it will maximize the intestinal absorption for delivery of energy to the muscles. The electrolytes elements such as sodium and potassium will help to replace the salt that the body lost during sweating. If you sweat a lot during your exercise session, the electrolyte levels would become too low and the muscles cannot function as well. Then it will also affect your performance during your exercise. So the sport drinks are very beneficial to the athletes who want to increase their performance during training or competition because it can provide the energy it will provide energy to the muscles.
Alright, thank you for your suggestion, Dr. Hidayu. Now, I'm wondering, what is your best seller product in your company, Mr. Yi?
Well, in my company, Accurus is the best selling isotonic drinks in which it can quickly replace the electrolyte and fluid loss as well as supply a boost of the carbohydrate for the athletes to perform well during the exercise.
Okay, so Miss Fatimah, have you tried the Accurus drink? Can you give any feedback?
Yes, I have tried it. The Aquarius drink has a light lemonade flavor which gives a citrusy taste to it. It also has a fruity taste and sweetness level which I really like. And I want to ask Mr. Yi, what are the ingredients responsible to give the flavor? And also after drinking this Aquarius drink, I feel energized and hydrated.
Well, Miss Fatima, the reason you feel energized and rehydrated after consuming the Aquarius is due to the ingredient used in its formulation. For example, the additions of the fructose and the sucrose not only used as the sweeteners in our product, but it also will provide high amounts of the carbohydrate for the athletes to perform well in their exercise. Other than the carbohydrates, the guarana, which contains the caffeine, is also used as the natural energizer in our products to improve the performance of the athletes. Moreover, additives like the sodium citrate, sodium chloride, and the potassium phosphate is also supplies the electrolytes that give the rehydrating effects to our product. Apart from the nutritional aspect, the shelf life of our product is extended by the presence of the citric acid. This acetylene not only will help to limit the microbial growth, but also will balance the sweetness of our product. This is the reason why the accuracy will not taste too sweet when Miss Fatimah take it. And also, some of the permitted food flavoring like the grapes and the lemon flavors were also added in our products to give the special sensory impressions to our consumer.
Thank you for your explanation, Mr. Yi. From the ingredients, this Aquarius drink contain caffeine, in which that I know caffeine is not good for athletes to consume. It is true, Dr. Teo.
Yeah, it's true because the caffeine inside the sport drink will cause you become anxious and nervous during a high intake. This is because the caffeine will stimulate. It's a brain stimulant hormones. It will block your releasing hormones and increasing your adrenaline hormones. So in a prolonged time, it will cause you very anxiety in alert situations. Other than that, the caffeine will also causing some cardiovascular toxicities, which will cause which are causing an abnormal cardiac output and blood pressure. However, the amount of caffeine in a vegetable can cause you to be very alert and energy during your exercise. So there is not a prohibition about adding the caffeine into a sport drink. So most of the company will provide a sport drink with a specific amount of caffeine according to IOC.
So well, from our discussion, I can conclude that sport drink really help in solving dehydration problem. Okay, apart from dehydration, Miss Fatimah, do you face any problems during exercise?
Thank you, moderator. During workouts, I often feel tired after a certain period of time, so I need to consume an energy booster to keep my energy level optimum. And then I also have symptoms like swelling, bruising, muscle pain that really affect my training performance. To heal this injury, apart from medications, I prefer to take solid food that has carbohydrate to give energy and protein to repair the torn tissue, and also the solid food also to reduce my gastrointestinal stress.
Okay, thank you, Miss Fatimah. So let me ask Dr. Hidayu, do you have any suggestion?
Okay. Yes, I have suggestion. For your problem, I would suggest you to take the energy bars as it is a quick and convenient choice due to its energy and calories composition. This is because energy bars are mostly used for the endurance athlete who had difficulty in taking enough calories to sustain them during their exercise. The energy bar are mostly highly in carbohydrates because the energy bar are mostly high in carbohydrate which are digested and absorbed quickly in the bloodstream. Okay, the solid food like energy bar is a better choice for the athletes compared to the liquid food such as sport drinks. This is because the energy bar can enhance the endurance for the athletes. One of the commonly used energy bar for the athletes will be the protein bar because it can help to repairing the damaged muscles due to the high exercise load.
Right. So, what do you feel when you eat energy bar? Mind to share with us?
Energy bar has a pretty enjoyable taste as it provides chocolate, peanut and peanut butter flavor, and which is also very rich and sweet. And I am curious as to how some energy bar has soft texture which makes it convenient to eat. And I want want to ask Mr. Yi, why do some manufacturers claim that the formulation of their energy bar have high protein content and give high absorption rate?
Okay, let me ask you this question, Miss Fatimah. The high protein content in the protein bar is due to the additions of the whey ingredients. In normal manufacturing practice, the protein bars will be formulated with the additions of the whey protein isolate in combined with the whey protein hydrolysate. And this helps to maximize the protein level and also minimize the hardenings in the high protein bar. This is because that the combined whey proteins will not tend to draw the moisture from other ingredients, and hence this can help to maintain the soft textures in the protein bar if compared with the formulation which use single types of the whey protein only. So, and other than that, the purpose of adding the whey protein hydrolysate is also helps to increase the protein absorption rate after a person consumes the protein bar. This is because the whey protein hydrolysate has already gone through the enzymatic hydrolysis, so it contains the small fragments of the protein molecules that are easily absorbed by our body.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Yi. So from the information that we have shared, we know that energy bar really provide a high amount of energy. But I'm really curious why energy bar didn't become a main meal replacement option, or is there any risk if we take energy bar in a high amount?
Yeah, sure. You cannot use the energy bar to replace your meal because the some of ingredients inside there, like the high fructose corn syrup, which is like artificial sugars there from the corn syrups. By consuming the high fructose corn syrup regularly, the high fructose content will cause you to increase the liver fat. As the fructose content because the fructose metabolized is different from the other carbohydrates. Also, by excessive the fructose intake will cause you to produce a harmful substance like the advanced glyphosate end products. Other than that, so the athlete is advised by using the brown rice syrups or corn invest syrups energy bar. Other than that, the energy bar, just like the Dr. Hidayu said, that using the protein bar is good for athletes because the protein, by using a protein as a fuel mixture, can help you to reduce the lean muscle through the sacrifications by the gluconeogenesis.
Alright, thank you, Dr. Teo. So, apart from sport drink and energy bar, most of the athletes look forward to a future of sport nutrition from formulation perspective to further improve their performance during exercise. So, I want to ask Ms. Fatimah, what are your expectations for future sport nutrition product?
My expectation for future sport nutrition is the sport food should be a healthy diet to the consumer. This is because many athletes nowadays are very health conscious about their lifestyle, and they also might want to lose weight to fulfill the requirement of certain competition, and hence we tend to search for products that has low calories and contain natural ingredients. However, many sports food in the market contain artificial sweetener and flavor, which may affect our health.
Alright, so I want to ask Mr. Yi, what is the alternative ingredient that can be used to reduce the weight?
In my suggestions, the high-calorie sweeteners such as the high fructose corn syrups and the sucrose used in the current formulations of the sport nutrition can be substituted by the low calories and more natural sweeteners. One of the possible sweeteners to be used is the low-han food extracts, which provide approximately 250 times more sweetness than the sucrose. And the additions of the low-han food sweeteners in the food industry is recognized as safe because it has just received the GRAS status, or well recognized as the generally recognized as safe status from the FDA. Hence, I believe that the usage of the low-han food sweeteners will be a future trend in the formulations of the sport nutrition.
Yes, I agree with you, Mr. Yi. Most of the athletes wants to control their weight by decreasing their body fat because it can increase their performance. So, for the suggestion of Lohan fruit sweetener, the Lohan is a very sweet fruit. The Lohan fruit sweetener does not contain any calories, carbohydrates, or fat. And I think I will say that Lohan